The Star Wars universe is filled with all kinds of beasts and animals, from the fantastical to the frightening to the adorable. Some, however, are helpful to humans and other species as modes of transport. Here are 8 most impressive Star Wars creatures that we want to hitch a ride on. 1. Dewback. Tatooine is full of creatures that can get you from here to there, though dewbacks are perhaps the most well-known, more imposing than earpies, less likely to startle than rontos. These strong and sturdy, large reptiles are unbothered by the heat and dust of the desert. Imperials used dewbacks during their patrols on and searches over large areas of Tatooine wasteland. Dewbacks usually lumber along slowly but can, if needed, move at high speeds for short periods of time. 2. Cardu. The Naboo native Cardus are reptavian, showing attributes of both reptiles and birds. Gungans used the swift and strong Cardus for a variety of transport needs and held these creatures in extremely high regard. The Cardu's bill is shaped like a platypus and allows it to breathe underwater for hours at a time. Taming a Cardu is a rite of passage for Gungans, and commanders such as Captain Tarpals led their warriors into battle riding Cardu. While the 2-legged Cardu is fast and agile, the larger 4-legged Fambar was used by the Gungans in battle to haul deflector shield generators on their backs. 3. Blurg. Blurgs are squat, 2-legged creatures that live on many planets across the galaxy, able to run at high speeds and a very skilled jumper. The bipeds also have powerful jaws that have been known to do damage to speeder bikes. Blurgs are used by Twi'leks both as a means of regular transportation and as beasts to ride during battle. Their small size allows it to make their way through crowded war zones while remaining calm even in the midst of a firefight. 4. Tauntaun. Getting around the ice world of Hoth is a very dangerous proposition. Enter the Tauntaun. When rebels chose the sub-freezing Hoth to build their hidden base, they relied on domesticated Tauntauns for transportation during patrols. While the Tauntaun's skin was thick enough to withstand frigid temperatures far longer than similar beasts of burden in the Star Wars universe, even they could not always survive a full night in the elements without adequate shelter. Tauntauns are 9 feet tall and have thick scales and fur. 5. Luggerbeast. Part animal, part machine, the lugger beasts, which resemble an armored elephant, are true beasts of burden. These mighty creatures are at the mercy of the sentients that control them and outfit them with armor plating and optical instruments. The luggerbeast's armor significantly enhances the endurance of the animal, and their masks can also include purified air and water recycling tanks. Riding a luggerbeast isn't a very fast way to move around, but is a reliable form of transport in harsh environments. 6. Varactyl. Varactyls are 4-legged reptavian herbivores that seemingly have no fear. Varactyls are muscular, fast, and are known for their loyalty to their riders, assuming you can get on one and stay on. These bird-like creatures with bright blue and green feathers can climb steep walls and handle themselves in a variety of rough terrains. 7. Bantha. Banthas are large, reaching as high as 8 feet tall, 4-legged beasts that somewhat resemble a furry elephant or woolly mammoth, though the male bantha can be identified by its large spiraled horns. Banthas thrive in desert environments and are used by Tusken Raiders and moisture farmers as modes of transport. Tusken Raiders are known to ride on banthas single file to hide their numbers, while others use banthas for their milk, which is blue in color, meat, and hides. 8. Purrgil. Some creatures spend most of their time lugging equipment or life forms around from point A to point B, while other creatures only give rides during emergencies. In the Purrgil's case, these emergencies are in deep space. In the Star Wars Rebels episode, The Call, Ezra hitches a ride on a Purrgil after falling onto it during battle. Purrgils resemble large whales with tentacles and travel through space without much regard to the ships they encounter. Hera referred to Purrgils as big lumbering menaces when explaining to her crew how dangerous these elegant creatures can be to pilots.